Okay. Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the first of hopefully many of my video blogs about me setting up my very first saltwater aquarium for seahorses. Yes, I've had one saltwater aquarium before. It's a 5-gallon, just a community tank with some corals and a clownfish and a goby and some, pretty typical stuff. So I thought I'd mix it up a little and go for something a little bit different this time. So I've always loved seahorses, and I thought they're really pretty and beautiful, and there's some different nabs, so I'm going to try them this time. And you're going to see me from start to finish work with these seahorses through all my hardships I'm sure I'll have, to my triumph of having them live successfully in my tank. So I'll give you a tour of the tank in a second, but it should be quite interesting because I've heard that seahorses are a little bit hard to take care of because of their delicate nature and their certain water requirements, and they can't have many tank mates, and whether they can't have a lot of bubbles in their water supposedly. I don't know if that's really true. And what else? They're very finicky eaters. I've heard that a lot. They do not eat flake food. They will hopefully eat frozen food. If they don't eat frozen food, they go to live food. But I'm pretty sure if you get from a pet store, they've been, tank raised, so they usually eat frozen food, as far as I've known. I've asked people at pet stores, and they said yes, usually they take the frozen food pretty easily. So I'm hoping that, because I don't know how to raise brine shrimp. Well, I do, but I don't want to. So, right now I don't have anything in my tank, so just an empty tank right now. I'll show you in a second. It's an empty tank. I will hopefully be getting the sand tomorrow and the rest of the salt I need to really get this tank going, because I have the filter I used to use for my 40-gallon goldfish tank, but I've since taken that down, so I thought I'd use my old angelfish tank with the goldfish filter, which are both cleaned out, and I recycled and used it for that instead of spending more money on more filters. When I've asked people and know they're nice filters and it's a nice tank, so no point, right? So let me show you what's going on. And this is my basic 29-gallon tank. It's a tall tank, so it's pretty skinny, which is nice for the seahorses, because they like it. They like to go up and down more than left and right. They'll be fine. So it's just an empty tank right now, except for the filter on the back, as you can see, which is a 55-gallon canister filter that hangs on the back. See, it's 55 gallons. It's a nice filter, really expensive. Mom had bought it for my goldfish because they're really messy fish, but it did help though. It was a nice filter, so I thought I'd reuse it. So there it is. And my blank tank here. Gonna put some live rock in there. No real corals this time. I think I'll stay away from that. I had the corals in the other tank. I don't really want to deal with the lighting problems, and I don't have the money for all that. So if I want corals later, I might pick some that can be housed with seahorses, but now I'm just gonna do fake corals and some grasses. So let's see, the bottom of the tank you see the cloth, flower pattern cloth, and I got this from a fabric store down the street. It was on sale. It was only $2.98 yards. I got 2 yards of it, and it covers the bottom of the tank. I really don't want to see, all my stuff that's going to be back there. This is only what I have right now. You don't want to see that, so I thought I'd hide it. So right now all I have is the prime and the stress coat, which I use for my betas and my saltwater. My little bit of salt I have left in the 5-gallon. I'm going to need more, of course. Let's see, the salt testing, kits. Let's see, pH, ammonia. I usually take it down to a shop to get tested, but I have that in case I really want to test it at home. Let's see, I have the salinity test, just to check it out if I feel like doing that. It's always good to have a backup if I don't have time to get to the store and check it every couple days or a week. So let's see, that's all I have under there right now. I have a hood. I still have it on right now because no water or anything. I didn't see any point. It's down the other room. So yep, there's a pretty basic tank right now. I'll keep you updated. Tomorrow I hopefully will get what I need to get it up and going with at least the water and the sand and the salt. Then in a couple weeks or so I'll see if I'm able to get the live rock in, maybe. Because it's been a while, so I'm trying to think if I can put the live rock in before or after it's been cycled. I think it's after, but I'll make sure of that. I'm not going to throw it in there, but yeah, I'll keep you updated on this. It's just plain tank in my room right now. But before I cut this off, I'll let you see my betta fish I have in here. Well, there's my mice too, but they're not involved in fish stuff, so. And here's my betta. She's hiding. Where is she? Oh, there she is in the back. There she is. And that's my betta fish. Allura, I've had her for a year or so. I've had a lot of bettas. I love bettas. So I have them throughout the house. It's the one's in my room. She's a girl, of course. And I just cleaned her water, had the bubbler going to light. Looks nice. She's happy, swimming around. They're a lot more active when they have more room and clean water and air. See, if you put bubbler in there, it keeps the top moving. They don't need that, but it keeps it from getting stagnant and having a film over top, which is hard for them to get through and eat. And it doesn't look very pleasant either, so. For betta, it's always nice to add this one little bubbler. You can take scissors and cut the line if it's too strong of bubbles, and kind of move the line so some of the air escapes. So it does a calmer bubble like that. If I hadn't cut that, that would have been going really intense. So I've learned if I cut the line just a little bit, I can calm down the bubbles. So yeah, it's a ram side thing there, my little betta. But let's see. And thank you for watching this video, and I hope you come back for my next one. I'll be adding tomorrow, the next day, showing what I've done in the tank, which will just be adding the water and all that. And maybe live rock off to see about that. It's been a while. But thank you for watching, and have a nice night.